Jake Malesio. We took over the stadium. Canada called a great one.
I would agree with both, actually, man. We knew Carolina was Pittsburgh, so anywho. So, yeah, it was dope to see the stadium reflect that. And shout out to Sam Highsmith, Mr. Highsmith, Papa Highsmith. He was getting some TV time yesterday, man.
Got more airtime than the president would get.
Low key, he was like featured. I'm like, okay, I like it, but it's sunball, so that's what you need. Him and Larry Ogunjobi. Shout out to the homecoming boys, man.
Yeah.
So that was dope to see both of them dudes do that, man. But yeah, the stadium was took over, and yeah, I would agree, man. Canada definitely. He was on his A game yesterday, man. Not just with the timing in terms of which he called some of these plays, but even the schematics of it, protecting certain people, scheming up certain downfield plays and stuff like that. Like, I thought he definitely did his job at a high level yesterday, man. Agreed. And the scoreboard reflected it. 24 points. What was it? 3 for 3 in terms of touchdowns in the red zone. We've been talking about that. That's highly efficient.
A 21-play drive.
Third, yeah. Still going into yesterday's game, they led the league in 10-plus play drives, but then put together another 4+ ones yesterday of 10-plus play drives with 12 of 16 on third down. Yeah. I would say that Matt Canada definitely found his groove yesterday, man. But this is what we've been talking about since the bye week, realistically, man. This is what we've really seen the uptick of this reflected. That's why we won 4 of our last 6. Because of that, man, we've been a lot more physical in the line of scrimmage, and the play calling has been a lot better, and the quarterback play has been a lot better, whether it's been Kenny Pickett or Mitch Trubisky. And I think that's been reflected in these games and why we're able to keep stringing these wins together. We just got to keep that thing rolling, baby. But I'm with you, man. Shout out to Canada on that one.
People still don't want to give him credit. Yeah. I'm posting positive messages out there about Canada and what's going on. First 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Boom. 21-play drive after the third quarter.
It's like,
the dude calling the plays got to get some credit there, right?
All right.
The people now are saying, though, that are detractors of Canada, that it's just all the players.
The same players that people said Mitch sucked, the same ones that said we should fire and cut Deontay because he can't catch, the ones that said Dan Moore can't block, the ones that those people, right? Like, come on, man.
The players are playing, but everyone's doing better. Can we just say that? Like, Canada needs some credit for what this offense has been doing since the bye.
Like, seriously, dude.
If you look at certain offensive statistics, we're in the top 15 or top 10 since the bye. Rushing, total offense, points per game.
Mm-hmm. I would agree, man.
It's just we needed to punch it in the red zone more. And
I would agree.
We took care of that. That's like the next check. Now keep doing it, but
right, but
a step in the right direction.
We were 3 for 3 in the red zone. Last week, what was the criticism, man? We threw 3 turnovers. We threw 3 picks in the red zone. That cost us literally the game. We responded by having 3 rushing touchdowns in the red zone. We did not turn the ball over. We moved the ball on third down. We had explosive plays. We stayed on schedule in terms of having productive first down plays. Yeah. And scored 24 points. 24 points, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
I would say it could have been more, but it wasn't really
we didn't need
the game flow for it because
yeah.
we wasted so much clock controlling the ball.
Yep. Bro, we out-snapped them by like 20 plays. It was like we had 68 snaps or 60-something snaps to their 40-something snaps. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Got off to a fast start, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we've been struggling
on both
with.
sides.
Yeah, both sides.
Both sides.
14 points on offense.
Mm-hmm.
And Panthers' first series.
3 and out.
3 and out.
Yep.
Show our physicality, how last week is hopefully an outlier in all the grand scheme of things.
And defensively, right? How many points did they give up again? 16.
Yeah.
16 points. It's like, man, that's what you want. Yeah.
What's funny about it is 3 of them were free due to Marcus Allen.
Shout out to Marcus.
Yeah. And then the touchdown they had, I think that was the Panthers' second series, right? I still don't know if that's a catch, but we were playing.
Which one? Oh, no. Are you talking about the one with front pylon, right?
Yeah.
That was tight, though. It looked good.
I didn't think it was completed in the moment. They showed the replay. I thought it might have bobbled. There wasn't enough to overturn it. Yeah. But that was a third down conversion right there in the goal line. If we are making the Panthers have to work, because one of my criticisms was more like the secondary.
Easy touchdowns,
like we were softening up. Well, just even throughout this game, it felt like we were pretty soft on the secondary. Darnold was able to pick us apart at times,
and I can tell you why.
But it probably was a scheme thing, because then every time they got into the red zone, we started to lock up. We focused a ton on stopping the run, which was the main focus going into
21 rushing.
That's how it should have been. Yeah,
21
this is a Panthers team that has been lauded for what
averaging
they've been doing with Foreman and Hubbard.
120 something yards per game. That's been the recipe for success for them in their previous 6 games. Absolutely.
Yeah, I just feel like we played it really good. The game plan going in and the execution. There's really not too much to complain about from this game, in my opinion, outside of these stupid penalties.
Yeah, the penalties, man, we could obviously be better on.
Second, and like I said, secondary. But you said, and probably will point out, it probably was a little scheme related.
Yeah, so
it looked like we were playing a little soft.
Let's tap into that. That corner says DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, no. America's top-rated sportsbooking app. And, ladies and gentlemen, they are the best in the business, man, in terms of same-game parlays, in terms of just being able to make a player prop bet, things like that. Having the flexibility to get paid on time. Who doesn't want to get paid on time? And at the same time, man, just being able to have versatility to look in, just combine, whether it's, like I said, the same game parlay or multiple game parlays, just anything that you're looking for. This is a beautiful site, and that's
player
why we
props.
do. That's the one. Prayer. I was like, yo, what's the other one? The player prop one. Shout out to my dog Deke as well.
Futures.
You can't go wrong with the futures
the MVP
either, man.
Award, Offensive Player of the Year, all that stuff.
And more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we got the promo code, and that promo code is MOST. So when you download the app and you make your first wager, when you put in as simple as $5 and use the promo code MOST, you will receive $200 in free bets instantly. That's what we call DraftKings deposit bonus money right there. Who doesn't love a little deposit bonus money? It's a good situation. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we also understand that at times, man, you could overdo it. You could definitely overdo it. I've overdone it at times, Deke. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Sometimes I get a little chaotic, man. And when that happens, that's what we like to call maybe a gambling problem. Or maybe that person might be in a crisis and they need some counseling. Or maybe they just simply need referral services. And if that person lives in New York, which I'm very fond of that part of the country, New York, it's a number up there that you can call or text. But if you're located anywhere else, the number you should dial is 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER.